Hi, Sagittarius. Welcome to your September reading this year. So we're just going to feel through this, honestly. The moon is in Sagittarius right now, and I feel like it's a whole mood, to be honest. Like, I feel like the Sagittarius moon transit is going to lead you guys, and that's why I wanted to do your reading during the Sagittarius moon transit. It's going to lead you guys through the rest of September and everything that's going to be happening. Yeah. Because with Mars and Aries squaring everything that's going on in your second house, especially if you're a Sagittarius rising, there are questions in your mind about where to place your energy and what part of because your environment and everything that's been going on around you and all of the material things and work and self-worth, like all of those questions are on the surface right now. Wow. Love it. And this is why I wanted to feel through it, because the astrology isn't matching your energy. Just going to put it out there. The astrology isn't matching your energy. And I was feeling that before I started the camera. It's like I've had a lot of people say, you know, I sort of feel guilty for how good I feel. And maybe some of you aren't feeling so great. And if you're not feeling really, really good right now about the direction that you're going in, not necessarily where the place you are in this moment, but the direction that you're going in, and you know that you're flowing in a way that you need to be flowing, if you're not feeling that, then this may not be your reading. We'll see. You can stick around if you'd like. But man, it's almost as if everything that you have, like all of the seeds that you've planted, all of the plans that you've made, it's time for you to start taking action on that stuff. I think that's what Mars and Aries is doing for you guys, is it's creating a, it's like creating like a portal energy for you to start taking action on all of the plans and all of the things that you have been creating throughout the year and moving forward with all of it. So you're dealing with an earth sign, probably a Virgo. So we have the King of Pentacles and we have the Hermit. Really, really strong connection with this person. With the Lovers, doesn't have to be a Virgo. It could actually be another earth sign or just somebody who has a lot of earth in their chart. And then we have the Strength card. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles, which was hidden behind the Seven of Pentacles. So that's the thing here, you guys, is you've been planting the seeds and you've been manifesting, and it's almost as if the universe has like this secret. It's like, could you reveal that for me? Because I don't get it. Make it make sense. No, but really though, it feels sort of like there was this hidden agenda that the universe had for you and is sort of creating the, sort of creating that push forward, that movement forward. You've already made, like, you already know what you've planted, but because things weren't really happening as fast as you wanted, and it could be a relationship, it could actually be just you becoming very centered within yourself and being excited about like all the plans that you're making and stuff like that as well. But it could be that you also manifested a relationship. You planted a seed for a relationship or a counterpart. And then we have the World. So there are definite cycles that you're closing out. There are definite, because I think that you have questions about where else you're going to go. Like, what's next? What's my next step? What am I supposed to do from here? I don't even know. And that's the thing, is when we feel like that sigh of relief, or we've got the weight is lifted off of our shoulders in one way, there's another lesson that will show up and be like, and so on and so forth, right? Like life is just a whole bunch of steps forward and lessons that we take along that journey and that direction that we go in. And you don't feel as jumbled up as probably some people do. And I think that because normally you have a very scattered energy, and you're not so scattered at the moment because you have set yourself up to be in a really good position. And I think that's different for you. You know what I mean? So, and it does feel like this connection with the earth sign is something that's a positive aspect, like it's giving you life. It feels like this relationship or this connection with this earth sign is sort of giving you life right now. So, man, I almost don't, I wish I didn't have to clarify. Such a good reading. I don't want to ruin it. All right. Just deep breaths. Let's see what this King of, because there are some signs that are not so much getting good readings this month. And I knew that yours was not going to match the astrology, because the astrology is tough. And there are going to be difficult days, Sagittarius. Like, let's be honest and let's be real with each other. There are going to be difficult days. Not every day is going to be rainbows and butterflies. This is not, this is not just something that is just going to be easy peasy all the time, If you're embodying the King of Pentacles, it feels like you're trying to save money. But also, I sort of feel like there's some kind of, I feel like there's a truth that you need to either be honest, like you're recognizing about yourself, or you're recognizing about this person. Virgo season is going to reveal a lot of truth as Mercury decides that it's going to trine all of this stuff that's going on in Capricorn in your second house. So there's a lot of truth that's going to come out during Virgo season. With this Four of Pentacles on the King of Pentacles, if you're holding on to somebody and you have a really strong connection with them, and it may be that they're holding on to you, but I feel like that there might be a sense of holding on too tightly to something that you really, really want because you don't want to lose it. And I need you to get honest with yourself, because whatever is yours, you won't lose. If this is meant to be, or if this is your person, you're not just going to lose them, like, whoops, oh man, now they're gone, right? That's not how, when it's yours and it's meant to be yours in this lifetime, it will be yours. You see what I'm saying? And that's why when people fall off in our life, or people go away in our life, if we were to look at it as, oh, wow, well, I guess that relationship just wasn't meant for ours, instead of trying to fight for something that just is giving us friction and tension along like the whole way, and it's just like an impossible battle to keep somebody in your life. Instead of doing that, if we were to just sort of let it go and allow ourselves to see like, oh wow, well I guess that just wasn't for me, and be honest with ourselves, right? You see? We'll be talking about that, about the detachment and recognition of when things are for you and when things are against you on your journey in the next satsang that we're going to be doing on September 5th. It's cultivating your own fearless intuition. And so September 5th, that information is in the description box if you want to register for that class, that workshop, that satsang. Yeah, see, there you are. I feel like you're trying to find that healthy balance, and you're trying to find that, it's like the healthy stability, the healthy grounding, the healthy balance. And being the creator through that. So we have the King of Wands, if you can't see that. We have the King of Wands if this isn't about a relationship, this is about you integrating your masculine, your divine masculine and your divine feminine within yourself and balancing those energies out so that you can continue to fulfill your purpose on your journey. And maybe that's why you have to be honest with yourself about releasing that earth energy a little, because it feels like, I almost want to say that you want to control it. You want to control it and keep it just all for yourself. Ooh. And then the battle with the air sign. Okay. So we have, man, we have somebody that triggers you in probably not such a nice kind of way. So we have this King of Swords with the Five of Wands. We have the Ace of Cups with the Strength card. And I separated those two because that's how it sort of came out. The Ace of Cups was on top of the Strength card and these two were over here. And so that's why I sort of separated them, but they're all together. And I feel like this air sign triggers you to heal yourself. I feel like this air sign or air energy, it doesn't have to be an air sign, it could just be an air energy. Somebody who's just very straightforward, kind of tunnel vision. We have three kings here that are sort of vying for control, vying for the kingdom, if you will. And I think that there's a sense of needing to see your value, your own self-worth, and how you're helping the cause. You know, it's like, how am I creating, like, this person has this channel, this person has this kind of channeling energy and this kind of energy over here, and they're all providing something. Like, what is my role in that capacity as well? And I think that that's the integration. That's the integration energy, Sag, that you have in September. It's like, you know the plans that you're making and the direction that you're going in, and you're feeling the momentum of going in that direction. But why are you competing? Why are you competing for attention? Why are you, I mean, this doesn't even have to be about love. This could be so much about you needing to find that healthy balance within yourself so that those seeds that you planted can flow. There is no such thing as competition. Again, what is for you will be yours. You don't have to compete with anybody else about the energy that's out there or the things that are out there. You came into this lifetime with a particular lesson plan, if you will. And all of those hardships you've had along the way are grooming you to fulfill your purpose on this planet. During humanity, during this time, during this crazy ass pandemic time. Like, who would have signed up for this? Well, we all did. And when we came in here, we had a birthright to be abundant and joyful. It is your birthright to be abundant and joyful and happy. We take that away from ourselves, or others take that away from us by programming us to believe that we have to act a certain way or be a certain way. So we feel like we have to compete with each other to get ahead, to get an edge, to push forward and to move forward. But every single gift that we have in this lifetime is already ours. So we don't have to compete with anybody. The most competition you need to be is for yourself. How are you being a better version of yourself every single day? Not how is somebody else being a better version of themselves and how can I get on their level. You need to level yourself up based on your expectations and the way that you're coming and like where you're coming from. You see? Oh, see what I mean? Oh, damn. Can we talk about Jupiter really quick? Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune on the Seven of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. Sagittarius, everything you touch turns to gold. You have, I mean, and it's the beauty of it, the beauty of knowing that whatever is meant for you will be for you and everything else is going to fall off. The beauty of believing in that and knowing that gives you that relief that, oh man, like I just need to work as hard as I need to work and then remember that the rest is being taken care of for me. I just need to plant the seeds in order to plant the seeds and get the flow moving and get that energy direction moving, right? And then just receive and just receive and just receive. And it's a really hard lesson to receive. It really is. When you've been somebody that has just given and given and given and given your energy your whole life, when it's time for you to receive energy back, that's so hard to do. Because you don't feel like you deserve it, even though you've done all the work. So accepting that your journey, right? And there's always a beginning, middle, and an end to every situation. It's all temporary. Everything is temporary. Nothing lasts forever. The soul will always go on. But nothing material, nothing in this 3D world lasts forever. We are born, we live, and we die, right? So this world card is telling you that it's time to end a cycle in your life. And it may be, oh man, and the fact that judgment just came out on top of that, come on. It may be... It may be that that cycle has already ended and you're already in the midst of the new cycle. You're already in the midst of the new lesson. You're already in the midst of the new beginnings. And so you just plant more seeds. And you do as much of the work as you possibly can, and then you just keep going. And you keep pushing forward, and you keep expecting more of yourself and expecting less of other people. Stop placing expectations on other people. It's not cute. But judgment, it's time to let that go. It's time to let the old pattern, the old belief system, the old way of doing things. It's time to take control of your transformation, right? Look at those two Mars cards right there. The Death card and the Emperor, they're both ruled by Mars. And then the Six of Swords, and then, oof, for Pete's sake, you guys, come on. The Six of Swords, the Fool, the Hanged Man. There will be some risks that you have to take in order to gain momentum. There are going to be some things that you're going to have to do in order to keep moving forward. And they're not going to be easy decisions for you to make. And so when you're in that place in time where you're like, I don't really know if this is where I'm supposed to go. I don't really know if this is where I'm supposed to go, or this is what I'm supposed to do. Try and look at it in a different perspective and ask yourself if it's benefiting your journey. If I make this decision, does it benefit my journey? If I make this decision, and if you don't know the answer to that, then the answer is no. Is this benefiting my journey? I can't see. If you can't see how something is benefiting your journey, then the answer is automatically no, it's not benefiting. Not right now, at least. Maybe down the road it will. And when I say that, I mean, if there is a person or people in your existence that want a piece of your energy, because it's so, Sagittarius energy is so lovely. If there are people in your space that want pieces of you, and they're not giving back to you, that's not it. That is not it. We are not doing that in 2021, okay? So get that out of your system. We're leaving that giving of ourselves to other people and not getting anything in return. We're leaving that in 2020. I know that we still have a couple months, so get yourself prepared. All right, you guys. Woo! All right, so come join me for the satsang on September 5th. It's going to be so fun. We're going to hang out. We're going to talk about how to live our best lives with fearless intuition. There's also a whole bunch of, my birthday is in a couple of days, on the 30th of August. Thank you in advance for all of the birthday wishes, because I know you guys are wonderful and you'll do that for me. And I don't tell you that it's my birthday for the birthday wishes, but I know you guys are going to give them to me anyways. My present to you is, there are some very, very, very discounted readings on my website. The information is in the description box. You can get 30-minute readings for only $60 right now. The 1-question readings are available again. If you just have one quick question that you want me to do, it's like a 10-minute video. The astrology charts are extremely discounted right now. Also the Reiki. So there's a 20-minute Reiki session for only $47, and that's really, really discounted as well. So take advantage if you need a little extra recharge with a Reiki session. It's long distance. It's pretty cool. I love you. I hope you guys have a really good Virgo season, and I will see you for October readings. Bye.